From our studio in Weed, California, this is Inside Siskiyou. Real news, real people, real close. With anchor Shireen Strauss, Sheriff Jeremiah LaRue, and Siskiyou Reviews with Becca Rowell.
Hello, Siskiyou County. I'm Shireen Strauss, and this is your news for the week of Friday, July 16th. First up, for those who are seeking wildfire assistance, Nation's Finest is helping anyone who has been impacted by wildfires in Siskiyou County. They offer free referral support, free group support, and free one-on-one crisis intervention. For more information, please call 530-270-3105. Or you can email them at siskiyouwildfire@nationsfinest.org. You can also contact FEMA Disaster Assistance at their National Processing Service Center, which serves as the central facility for gathering and reviewing eligibility for assistance. They also respond to disaster housing concerns of applications, as well as provide free helpline and online service to help you check the status of applications and obtain information about services. Call 1-800-621-FEMA or 1-800-621-3362. For individuals who are deaf, hard of hearing, or who have speech disabilities, please TTY 1-800-462-7585. You can also visit their website at disasterassistant.gov. Caltrans reports that the Black Butte Overhead Bridge replacement project is currently underway in Siskiyou County, just south of Weed on Interstate 5. Crews are replacing the southbound bridge, which requires lane restrictions on southbound side of I-5 as well as the northbound side at times. Traffic delays of up to 30 minutes can be expected between the hours of 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Please avoid traveling these peak hours if possible. Caltrans District 2 thanks you for patience and reminds you to please follow the speed limits in construction zones. As you may know, train traffic has halted in our area due to the lava fire destruction of the Union Pacific's Dry Creek Trestle at Hotlam just outside of Weed. Bruce Shue took these photos on Sunday of the dismantling work of the trestle. According to Bruce, quote, "It's a major operation, all the while mountain still smolders in the distance. These large cranes have been constructed on site. Union Pacific expects the lane to reopen following the bridge rebuild after September 1st, quote. Please note, access to this area is currently restricted. Bruce Shue had special permission. According to a relatively new California law passed in 2016, as part of AB-797, residents can legally break a stranger's car window if they are trying to save an animal from extreme heat or of a parked car. Currently, police officers and first responders can already, quote, take all steps reasonably necessary to remove an animal from a motor vehicle because the animal's safety appears to be in immediate danger of specific harm, unquote. However, AB-797 expands this protection to all citizens. Though there are several steps you have to take first in order to be lawful, just seeing a dog in a parked car, for example, isn't enough. You must have, quote, a reasonable belief that the animal's safety is in immediate danger from heat, cold, lack of adequate ventilation, lack of food or water, or other circumstances that could reasonably be expected to cause suffering, disability, and death to an animal, unquote. News from Dunsmuir. According to the city of Dunsmuir, construction on River Avenue will begin on July 15th. They expect there will be some delays and temporary road closures. As a reminder, the Dunsmuir Community Garden is selling fresh, local, organic, non-GMO produce, herbs, flowers every week at the Dunsmuir Farmers Market on Thursdays from 4 to 7 p.m. All proceeds benefit the community garden and supply the community with free and low-cost produce. The garden is run by the Dunsmuir Community Resource Center, and volunteers in the garden are always welcome. For more information, please call 530-235-4400. News from McLeod. McLeod's 74th Lumberjack Fiesta Parade will head down Main Street in McLeod on Saturday, July 24th at 11 a.m. And we'll have 2 Grand Marshals this year, Fred and Peggy Bennett for 2021, and yours truly, me, Shireen Strauss, for 2020. Please come out and see me. The 74th Annual McLeod Lumberjack Fiesta Days will be held on July 23rd, 24th, and 25th. The event is the McLeod Community Recreation Council's main fundraiser. Proceeds earned from the event are given back to the kids of the community and McLeod in many ways, including funding the annual Easter egg hunt at Hoo Hoo Park. The fiesta provides a fun-filled weekend for the whole family. 3 days of competitions ensue with a variety of events such as horseshoes, logging, watermelon eating, and dancing. The Little Logger and Miss Fiesta contests kick off the event Friday night. Other attractions of the event include music, vendors, softball tournament, food, ice-cold beer, and much more fun in the sun. The Lumberjack Fiesta has something for all ages. For more information, contact Patty at 530-964-2718. The Axe and Rose restaurant in McLeod, which is normally closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, opened their doors to the U.S. Forest Service firefighters that fought the Salt Fire, Lava Fire, and extinguished the Bradley Fire in McLeod. With just a day's notice, 5 staff members came in on their days off, and the management pulled it all together to feed 140 to 180 hungry firefighters who are camping out on the mill property owned by the McLeod Millworks. Proprietor Cindy Rossman said that she shopped at the McLeod Market for the first night and picked up produce at Ray's Food Market in Mount Shasta. Quote, Peter Glenn at the McLeod Market was so wonderfully helpful, and so was John at Ray's in Mount Shasta. We are so happy to do it. Those firefighters saved our town. It was gratifying to put a lot of love into our cooking to say thank you so much. They came directly from the Bradley Fire to eat, unquote. Depending on the activity and the incident needs, the United States Forest Service firefighters work 12-hour shifts. An incident at the Bradley Fire, which was last Sunday, July 11th, caused only minor injuries to Elena Woodward from Hat Creek. Woodward, who was over 8 months pregnant, was driving by the Bradley Fire on Highway 89 with her 2 children, ages 2 and 4. As they were coming back from a camping trip on the coast, a 3-point buck that was running from the fire ran into the side of her front windshield, shattering it and cutting her face. She was wearing a seatbelt and her children were unharmed. News from Mount Shasta. Come participate in some community musicking for some drumming, humming, and strumming this Saturday, July 18th at 5 p.m. before the Mount Shasta Summer Concert Series. All instruments are welcome, and they even have some extra ukuleles if you don't own one. Meet at the picnic benches under the trees by the stage at Shasta Park every Sunday before the Mount Shasta Concert Series. Facilitated by David Blink and the COS Telos Collective, in partnership with the Mount Shasta Summer Concert Series, College of the Siskiyous, and Young Imaginations. For more information, contact David Blink at dblink@siskiyous.edu or call 530-938-5321. Next Wednesday, July 21st in Mount Shasta, the Mount Shasta Community Resource Center is hosting its 13th annual free ice cream social at Shasta Park from 5:30 to 7 p.m. All residences in the Mount Shasta and McLeod area are welcome to attend. This is a great way to make new friends, eat delicious cold ice cream, and enjoy plenty of activities for families and children. For more information, please call area code 530-926-1400. News from Weed. According to CAL FIRE, implementation of the Lake Shasta Fuels Treatment Project in 2019 along Highway 97 allows for the safe evacuation of thousands of residents during the lava fire. These images show the incredible work of firefighters to reduce vegetation along the highway. Just a reminder that the weekly Weed Farmers Market in Bel Air Park is in full swing. This Saturday, July 17th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., there will be offering fresh vegetables, meat, dairy, delicious chocolates, gifts, and a live music performance by Richie G. It takes your involvement to make this a success, so come out and help support the Weed Farmers Market. There are several outdoor playgroups throughout South County, Monday through Thursday, hosted by the Siskiyou Community Resource Collaborative. The Family and Community Resource Center of Weed hosts the Thursday playgroup at Bel Air Park by Weed Pool. Mondays are in the Dunsmere Community Garden. On Tuesdays, they're at Shasta Park in Mount Shasta, and on Wednesdays are at Hoo Hoo Park in McLeod. All playgroups run from 10 to 11:30 a.m. These playgroups are intended for children ages 7 and under and are a great way for kiddos and parents to socialize and get out of the house. For more information, call 530-938-9914. The Weed Rotary Club is hosting its 10th annual golf tournament and four-man scramble at the Weed Golf Course. Prizes include the longest drive, closest to the pin, hole-in-one, and first place team. And there are lots of raffle prizes. The fun begins on Saturday, July 31st, with registration at 8 a.m. and tee-off at 9 a.m. The cost is $75 per person, which includes 18 holes of golf, car rental, and lunch. For more information or to register, please call Scott or Sue Tavalero at 530-859-5757. News from Montague. Attention, Siskiyou County bakers. David De Los Santos, a lifeguard and senior at Yreka High School, has organized an online fundraising dessert auction to raise funds for the Montague pool for his senior project. He states many families within the city of Montague and the surrounding communities rely on the pool to provide water safety courses, swim lessons, exercise classes, and summer recreation for children. The auction will run Wednesday, July 28th through Saturday, July 31st at 5 p.m. All desserts will be showcased and bidding will occur on the Montague Parks and Recreation Facebook page. Desserts can be picked up on Sunday, August 1st from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Montague Pool. If you would like to donate a dessert, please call Jennifer at 530-340-2885. Please help support the Montague Pool by baking or bidding. Thanks. News from Yreka. Due to the drought conditions on the Klamath, for the first time in its nearly 60-year history, Iron Gate Fish Hatchery in Siskiyou County will not release young salmon into the rivers this summer. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife are relocating more than 1 million of the Hornbrook facility salmon to the Trinity River Hatchery, and another 1 million juvenile Chinook will remain at the Iron Gate Hatchery. Dr. Mark Clifford, a CDFW environmental scientist, said that most of the fish would die if they released them, and they cannot afford to lose a generation of fish. He does state that if conditions improve by the end of the year, they may release fish then or look for all other alternatives. News from Hornbrook. From the Siskiyou County Office of Emergency Services comes an urgent message dated July 14th. The Hornbrook Community Services District is asking all users of the Hornbrook water system to conserve water. The current levels of water usage is beyond the available supply to adequately replenish the system. At present, storage tanks are nearly empty. Please refrain from unnecessary water usage to allow the system to recover the capacity needed to ensure public safety and to provide for the community's basic needs. News from the Kuruk Tribe. Learn to process abalone for jewelry with Alice Lincoln Cook. Open to all ages, and abalone gloves, masks, and sandpaper are provided. Class will be held at 1515 South Oregon Street, Suite C in Yreka on July 19th from 10 a.m. to noon and 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Maximum number of participants is 10 people. Registration deadline is July 16th. To register for the class, please contact Alice Lincoln Cook at 541-294-7646 or Alyssa Tudor at 530-841-3141, extension 6301. News from Happy Camp. The Happy Camp Community Services District has an announcement for their water service customers. Beginning today, Friday, July 16th, summertime watering hours will be 6 to 10 a.m., and 6 to 10 p.m. Since the hot weather has arrived, the amount of water usage has increased drastically. When this happens, the water storage tanks need time to recover or fill back up. By setting watering hours for the outside watering, the time for the tanks to recover will be met. They thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Now, we would like to close this news segment with a montage of photographs taken by community reporter Melody Mary Hartley. On behalf of all of us in Siskiyou County, thank you to all the hard-working firefighters, medical workers, and officers who risk their lives and to keep us safe. Siskiyou County is grateful.
Hello, Siskiyou County. I'm Sheriff Jeremiah LaRue, and this is your weekly Sheriff's Report. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a great resource for determining air quality. airnow.gov is a one-stop source for air quality data. Their recently redesigned website provides information regarding the air quality in your local area, as well as state, national, and world views. An interactive map even lets you zoom out to get the big picture, or drill down to see data for a single air quality monitor. AirNow reports air quality using the official U.S. Air Quality Index, or AQI, a color-coded index designed to communicate whether air quality is healthy or unhealthy for you. When you know the AQI in your area, you can take steps to protect your health. AirNow is in partnership with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, National Park Service, NASA, Centers for Disease Control, and tribal, state, and local air quality agencies. Agencies all over the country send their monitoring data to AirNow for display. The Forest Service and NOAA provide fire and smoke data. Millions of people live in areas where air pollution can cause serious health problems. Local air quality can affect our daily lives. Like the weather, it can change from day to day. EPA developed the Air Quality Index, or AQI, to make information available about the health effects of the 5 most common air pollutants and how to avoid those effects. Think of the AQI as a yardstick that runs from 0 to 500. The higher the AQI value, the greater the level of air pollution and the greater the health concern. For example, an AQI value of 50 or below represents good air quality, while an AQI value over 300 represents hazardous air quality. AQI values at or below 100 are generally thought of as satisfactory, When AQI values are above 100, air quality is unhealthy. So check out airnow.gov. Be safe, stay healthy, and have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Hello, my name is Audie Carlisle, and I'm excited to share another episode of Shasta Stories, a heart-centered web series featuring Siskiyou County locals. In this next episode, Ross Sanders, a third-generation logger and family man, revitalizes the storytelling tradition by recounting his near-death experiences. From hearing voices to being in the presence of God, Ross shares humorous and bone-shattering tales. To watch this and previous episodes, please visit Siskiyou Media Council's website and enjoy this 30-second trailer.
So I broke that hip, I broke my lower leg, and I cut my leg, and I cut my leg again down here, and then I broke my skull, and then I broke some ribs, and then I fell out of the loft and broke my pelvis, and I broke this hip at the same time. Other than that, I haven't done any damage. Yeah. So that's the most gruesome stories.
Hello, Siskiyou County. My name is Flip O'Hara from Cryptoheads the Movie, and I support public access television, MCTV 15 and YCTV 4.